Alrighty guys, how's it going? Hope everybody's had a wonderful Sunday. We're here with Rain Esports with their scrimmage on Sundays. Alright, we do have some returning teams from yesterday, so we should see some really good fights here tonight. Alright, with Sandhawk, our first match of the night. And just so everybody knows, we are running on a 3-minute delay. With Sandhawk being a small map, we're going to see a lot of, well, let me rephrase that, a lot of quick fights because it is a very small landmass map. It's also one of two, I believe, if I remember correctly, small maps. So we're going to see a lot of good fights, quick fights. Got a good flight path coming out of Hatina all the way up to Hatina, coming from the south out of Bantine all the way up. So we're gonna get some really good places. You can get to some good places with this flight path for sure. Paradise Resort for one of. You can even get out to Camp Bravo if you want to pull that parachute fairly early, but it looks like we're going to have quite a few right here in boot camp. Looks like we're going to have 4 teams in there inside of boot camp. So we're going to, and we've got Pan Am. So we've got 2 places that is going to be really quick. 3 places. Looks like we've got some up here as well. We're going to jump with 18. Shots are already being shot at. Alright, so we've got I-7. And we do have, like I said, a quick fight. We've got Urza Team 7 and Fools Esports Team 12. Definitely got a lot going on already. Urza is already down a member, so this can leave them just being a team of 3. And I-7 has lost 2 members, but has gotten an elimination, so they're going to be sitting as a duo moving forward unless they get eliminated here. Esports definitely getting the white here. Alright, I-7 may be out if they can get the User looks like they're gonna take the control that But in the process, they do have 6 eliminations, but have lost 2 members. So they're going to be pushing forward as being a duo. Alright, let's quickly head over to boot camp, where we do have, looks like we have a team 8, 13, and 17, and 20. Team 20, DBZ Esports. And we've got Team 8, that's going to be Source. Team 17, MostHated. They came into this match 1 being a full squad, and is now going through going to be a duo. DBZ still sitting as a full squad, along with Source as a full squad as well. So we do have 3 teams inside boot camp. Alright, Source still sitting a full squad with a 1 elimination. And they have split 2 and 2. It looks like we've got Fear and Enigma that have flanked off to the right a little bit. Have flanked off to the right, trying to get around, trying to get a better angle on DBZ since they are controlling the center of boot camp. Right, let's head over to Hanan, where we have a team 14. Team 14 is going to be a team hype, along with team 16 NSR. NSR has 1 elimination, full squad still. And team hype, 0 eliminations currently, but they could still get 4 out of this. So they are going to be sitting as a team of 3. Shining Legacy, Team 13, just up the hill from boot camp, so definitely a lot of those shots that are going to be taking place down inside there, they're going to try to get those third-party kills, maybe even steal a few kills. We've got a team down here in Chamois. We've got 2 teams down here in Chamois. We got teams 15, Velocity Xtreme, and team 10, 4 Kings Regen Esports. Velocity, they have 2 eliminations, and they're going to be sitting as a team of 3. Hopefully one of their members has not disconnected or lost connection. If that's the case, then they're going to be sitting with a team of 2, so they're going to be a duo. Four Kings as a duo right now, trying to push up. Four Kings just across the way, 1 building in between. Alright, looks like Velocity has actually A member that was disconnected has rejoined, so that's going to get them being a team of 3. Now, with both of these teams playing out in the blue zone, is going to give a little bit of a challenge, but it is just first zone, so they're going to be battling each other, plus trying to stay filled up and try to make it alive out of here. Go back over into boot camp where we have a DBZ still and MostHated. And MostHated has been eliminated. Don't think they're going to be our first. Nope. We did have a lot of teams that are already have been eliminated for first match. Alright, Rain Esports and Alpha for Legend. For Legend is going to be Team 3. Team 5 is going to be Rain Esports. We are here in Paradise Resort. Both teams are sitting as a full squad. Like trying to get some shots there, almost gets taken out. Gonna prep this grenade, he's gonna throw it. Not a bad throw, but did not hit mark. Alright, the zone is closing onto Alpha 4 Legends, so that is gonna force them in farther into Paradise Resort. Alright, mine is just there. Gets a good drop. Is able to eliminate one player from Alpha 4. That is going to give Rain one elimination. That's going to be a 4v3. Alright, our zone has shifted. Alright, Rain making a very quick and fast push there. Alright, they're going to get that revive. Now, Alpha 4 sitting as a duo, still going up against a full squad. Ike gets dropped, or Tycho gets dropped and has been eliminated. Rain Esports moves on. They're going to be sitting as a full squad still going forward. Phoebe, welcome into the chat. Let's go check out Soul Reapers. Soul Reapers are down to a duo now. Definitely have a lot. They lost 2 members, so that is they're gonna be a duo moving forward. And Team 18, which was I7, have been eliminated. SNR Had a member down. Definitely now they have lost a member. So they're going to be a team of 3 just off in the distance. As you can see, inside of Corey, you have Team Hype. Or you got Team 16. The rest is going to be both Team 16 and Team 14. So SNR is trying to make their way outside of Corey. They are definitely trying to get inside a zone and bypass Team Hype. But right at the top of the hill, looks like we've got EMPEROR Esports started match off being a duo. Still a duo for this match with 7 eliminations. This duo team is going to be probably a team to reckon with. It. Nice shots by OP6. Alright, zone has a closed in. The Rangers BD. Jess is the only one still standing for the team with all 5 eliminations for the team. Definitely putting in some work trying to keep the team alive. DBZ now pushing her right across. Have no idea that Jess is right there. Illusion trying to do a little bit of scouting. Looks like they ran into Dope Esports. Is he gonna be able to clutch this? And I have to drop back. Would have lost almost half his health. Alright, DBZ has moved in. Dope Esports have dropped back to the building, find that little bit of cover, also to bring DBZ down the hill into the little compound. Alright, DBZ is doing a really good job staying up top. Alright, they have now shifted. Looks like an Illusion has wrapped around and has come from behind. Hope Esports may be in a little bit of trouble. Illusion is getting hit. From us. From Soul Reapers. OZ. Or ZO, excuse me. All right, we have 6 teams remaining. Zio with some good shots. Does he get the drop? Definitely gets a drop there. Shining Legacy. 2 members down, but are getting a revive, so that's going to keep them at least to a duo. If not, we get both of the revives off. That's going to keep them sitting as a team of 3. The member is still down, but they're trying to get that revive, still trying to provide the cover there. Alright, as the zone gets smaller, these teams are going to have to be relying on a lot of smoke grenades, and mollies. DBZ with 8 eliminations, sitting as a duo. No, DBZ's, excuse me, they are sitting as a team of 3 now. Are still. Alright, down to 2 teams. There's going to be Urza Esports. They are down to just 1 member. Oh! GG's, nicely done. They were able to try to locate and almost ran him over, but was not quick enough to be able to get him ran over. He was able to get out of the way, but jumped and was taken out. So DBZ taking the chicken dinner for match number 1. Urza Esports coming in second. Taking third is going to be Team Hype. Taking fourth is going to be Shining Legacy. Fifth is going to be Strangers BD. Taking 6th is going to be Soul Reapers. Taking 7th, that's going to be EMPEROR Esports. Taking 8th is going to be 4 Kings. Taking 9th, Rich Esports. Not sure which team took 10th. Taking 11th is going to be SNR. Taking 12th, Rain Esports. 13th, Alpha 4 Legends. 14th, Velocity Xtreme. 15th, MostHated. 16th, ZF Team. Team 7 or taking 17th is going to be Source. Team 18, SS Esports. Taking 19th is going to be Enigma. Taking 20th is going to be Urza. 21st, I7. 22nd, Fools Esports. And taking 23rd, not sure, that was a solo. Alright, that is going to be match number 1. We've got 2 more matches on the way, guys, so hang tight. We will get you back there in that action as quick as possible. All right. Match number 2. We are here in Myanmar. Now, this is one of the larger land maps, also one of the large maps for PUBG. We have a really good flight path. It is coming out of Campo Militar all the way down to Partona. Great flight path. There's a lot of places along this flight path that could be get down for these teams to get down, loot up, suit up, and get what they need and advance forward to try to make that top 10, top 5. And we're going to be following Team 20 DBZ because those were our winners from last match. We do have teams that are already jumping out and trying to get down, loot up, suit up. Looks like we may have confirmation right here with Regen Esports. And Fools Esports. We may see a fight right here really quick. All these teams are trying to loot up, suit up. Legend quickly grabbing what it can be. And it's going to be moving up the hill where Fools Esports. Alright, Jaga holding that wall, hugging the wall tightly as it's trying to move around. We've got Taste laying down prone, waiting on Regen Esports. Looks like Regen Esports has moved back down to the buildings to finish looting and suiting up. They were able to get out of there alive. Taste with the shots, gets a drop, gets 2 drops, and gets knocked from long range. Alright, that is going to buy Regen Esports a little bit of time to be able to pull and get those revives. So Jaga and the Legend both have been revived. That's going to keep them sitting as a full squad, but they're going to have to find some meds. Aim assist still has a 4 times and trying to see if they can spot any of the Regen Esports down there. They're Legend and Jaga. Looks like F99K both need to actually be healed up. Jaga has been dropped again. Fools Esports still up there on the top of the hill. Alright, Jaga's trying to get to safety. Now, running the risk of going across the street like that is going to put him out in the open. Aim assist has made it across the road, so it's definitely flanked Regen Esports, and Jaga was not able to get revived. So Regen Esports is going to be sitting as a team of 3. Check out to see if we have any other teams going on right now. Looks like we've got a couple teams. Got 2 teams in Fokre. We'll keep an eye on those. Doesn't look like they are doing it too much right now. Like a Dylan has this is good. Oh, it gets dropped and eliminated. Alright, that is now going to be leaving Urza Esports sitting as a duo. Crash out with 2 eliminations. That is going to be 2 eliminations for the entire team right now. Alright, looks like we're going to go back. We're going to hop over to Fokre where we have a DBZ and SNR. We're going to keep that other camera up on team on Rich Esports and Fools Esports as they are still over there fighting their way out. That gives y'all 2 different fights going on at the same time. Alright, DBZ just on just a level below Levels here. Levels is covering that corner. Got a few that are up there on the oh, shotgun in hand. Trying to get through there. Down the stairwell. Doesn't make it. Looks like SNR has been eliminated. Nicely done to DBZ. Alright, with DBZ, that's going to give them 4 eliminations. Alright, let's hop back over to Team 12. Looks like before we do that, looks like we got us going on here. Let's see, we've got ZF Team 21. And Enigma Team 19. Oh, nice grenade. It looks like Enigma's going to come up, try to get those finished. Does confirm a kill there. So ZF is now going to be sitting at, potentially sitting as a solo. No! And Enigma takes Reds with a long range shots and is able to secure an elimination, a team elimination for Team 19. That's going to bring them to 4 eliminations. Not sure what's going on, and not too much, man. Welcome to the chat. Alright, we've got a handful of teams that are still outside the zone, so that blue zone is going to be moving here in about a minute and a half here for these teams that are still stuck outside. So, Fools Esports, Velocity Xtreme, those 2 teams and a few others are outside, so that they're going to need to be getting into zone. And we've got Source right here with a Rain Esports. Looks like Rain Esports is hurting tremendously here. They've got to get this revive. Unable to get the revive, and Esports takes the win. Ooh, got some long range shots from SS Esports. Let's take a look of where they're at. They are up here on top of a mountain, on top of a rock hill. Definitely have a good place to view. They can definitely see quite of a distance. They're on Team 8. Got some good shots there on the Urza Esports. Alright, let's hop over to Team 19 again. They're coming in a match number 2, being a team of 3. And they're doing exceptionally well, being a team of 3 with 5 eliminations. They're about to go, looks like they've got Alpha 4. They're moving quick onto Alpha 4. Let's see if they can take on Alpha 4 here. Alpha 4 being a full squad, so they are. So Enigma is outnumbered by 1 though, but they could definitely pull this off. And it looks like Saiku is holding them off as the rest of the team tries to push up for Alpha 4. Alright, more of Alpha 4 has it grouped together. So now it's a 3v3 up here on the hill, which is not bad. Misery is down. Looks like a Reds is down at. Whoa! Long range shots from Team 23. This is going to be Jess. Gets those shots. Able to third party those. Go check out their other member. Let's see. It looks like they're disconnected. Maybe. Alright, Jess is pushing in. Alright, EMPEROR for DBZ. Last one standing. Trying to stay alive. For Alpha 4. Nice, got a little bit of shots there. Alright, EMPEROR is gonna, I would say, is a little bit pinched, but does have a vehicle right behind that he drove up there. And definitely hop in it and get out of there if need be, which he is. So that's going to definitely allow DBZ to maintain. But changes, it looks like he changes his mind and says, nope, I'm going to go for this team. Alright, while they are battling it out, let's go quickly check to see if there's any other teams going on. Looks like we're going to have SSes. They're down to a duo. But they're taking on Shining a Legacy. Urza coming up from Urza Team 7 is coming up from behind. Looks like Icy is going to be pinched. Got to pick one team to try to take on. Shoots but doesn't get anything. Oh, shotgun in hand. Definitely got Rain Esports. Takes out Icy. Alright, Rain Esports. 2 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3. Alright, Alpha 4 Legends is still outside the zone, so this blue zone is going to be moving here in about 34 seconds. Actually, it is moving it now, so these teams have 20 seconds to get to into the next zone. So the zone is going to start hurting them. Zany is the last one standing for Shining Legacy. And it's like Team 8 Source. 4 eliminations. Could definitely potentially get a 5th. Nice grenade, absolutely well placed. So they're going to bring them now to 5 eliminations. Alright, the zone is getting smaller. We are about to see a lot of quick fights. A lot of these teams are going to start driving and walking up on each other. So we're going to see a lot of quick fights with the amount of teams that are still remaining. And those, we have 11 teams remaining. Alright, 4 Kings has moved into Source. Ranchu is down. Alright. Nicely done there by Source. That will take out the remaining of 4 Kings. Smash prepping a grenade. Though he's going to throw it. We got Rain Esports driving by. Rain Esports is going to be making their way into zone. Does secure a small little group of houses. Saiku is down. Alpha 4. They're going to be able to get that revive, and that should be keeping them as a team of 3. Just not very far. You got Jess with SS. Oh, excuse me. Jess with Strangers of BD. Gets a nice long range drop. Unable to finish it. OP6 getting that revive. Alright, AJ is back up and healed up. So EMPEROR Esports back still with a full squad. AJ is now stuck on the hill. Tires were shot out. And they gotta run away. Looks like we have a runaway buggy. That buggy was all the way up on the hill with AJ that's up there with the smoke and all the way down. A runaway buggy comes all the way down. EMPEROR Esports sitting as a full squad. This zone has gotten extremely small. Source controls the center right now. They are definitely sitting absolutely amazing. You have a building and a few extra things around. That's going to provide that little bit of cover for them. And spike has been dropped for Rain Esports. Definitely inside a zone. Corpse coming in with a revive. That's going to keep Rain Esports sitting as a team of 3. Alright, there's not a lot of cover here for these teams. With 6 teams remaining, it is in a wide open field. Looks like Spotty with MostHated, last one still standing, doing an excellent job keeping the team alive, getting them in that top 5. Ali laying the fire, trying to get MostHated out. It's filled up. Definitely got a lot going on. Alright, teammate, we got Team 22, Team 8. Oh, 2 members of EMPEROR Esports will walk into a building and get caught on fire. That's going to be extreme. They're going to be able to get those revives. Looks like they may be able to get 1 revive. Haley is down, but being revived by fear. But alright, 3 teams remaining. We've got Rain Esports, Source, and a Velocity Xtreme. Rain sitting as a duo now, or as a solo, excuse me. Gonna be able to eliminate a member. Does get a nice drop. Gets the elimination. Alright, Source is now down to 2. They're gonna be a duo here on out. We got a Velocity that's going to need to be making their way very quickly into the zone. But they are out in the open. This is definitely going to be a challenge for these teams. Not going to be able to get that revive whatsoever without risking being shot. Is FTW going to be able to make it to zone? No! Oh, who won? Source taking the chicken dinner. Velocity Xtreme taking second. Taking third, Rain Esports. Taking fourth, EMPEROR Esports. Taking fifth, MostHated. Taking sixth, Team Hype. Taking seventh, Urza Esports. Alpha 4 Legends taking 8th. SS Esports taking 9th. Strangers BD taking 10th. 4 Kings taking 11th. Shining Legacy taking 12th. DBZ taking 13th. Taking 15th, Fools Esports. Give me a sec, let me check to see who took 14th place. Enigma taking 14th, Dope taking 16th. X Factor taking 17th. ZF Team taking 18th. I7 taking 19th. SNR taking 20th. Rich Esports taking 21st. Soul Reapers taking 22nd. Taking 23rd. Not sure who took 23rd because 23rd actually goes to Enigma, being that solo there. All right, GG's to the teams going all out with 6 defeats. Goes to Cali. Best Commandian with 3 revive goes to Demas. All right, guys, we'll get y'all right there back in that action here as quick as we can. Hang tight. Alright guys, last match for tonight for the Rain Esports. Their Sunday night scrimmage. We're going to be following with the Team 8 Source. They were our winners from a last match. Alright, we are here in Erangel, the most common popular map for PUBG. This is a really good map. You see everything from long range, mid range, to short range combat here. We got a good flight path coming out of the Zarki area all the way down to military base. Got a lot of good places for these teams to get down, loot up, suit up, get what they need, and to continue pushing forward and trying to make that top 5, top 10. All right, we've got Pachinki, we've got School. Both of these two places are really good for loot, for the teams to loot up, suit up. But we could also see quick fights in those two locations. We also have Georgia Pool, which is another good place for teams to get down, loot up, suit up, and get what they want. We may see a couple teams go all the way out to the military base as well. A lot of good stuff out there as well for these teams. So we might see a lot of quick fights, and it looks like we might have a quick fight here with Team 5 and Team 7, depending on where they land. It looks like Pachinki is going to be our hotspot, so we're going to hop right in here. We're going to be hopping in with Team Hype, Team 14. And we've got Team Hype, Rich Esports, DBZ, Dope Esports, got a lot going on. Rich Esports making quick, moving fast. Jag gets taken down. Looks like Rich Esports may be down and out. They're going to be sitting at the point as a duo. Jat 24K comes in, is able to finish out and not able to get a revive, so, and is down and out that quick. So Dope Esports, Victory Extreme, and DBZ are still sitting inside of Pachinki. So that is a one team down. They're going to be our first team out. We have lost quite a few fairly quickly. Looks like we had a team down here with Alpha 4 Legend, and they made quick there and was able to eliminate the team. Still quite a few teams still inside of Pachinki here. So we got 3 teams. We got X Factor, Solo, Duo. It looks like one of the team members has been disconnected. Hopefully it comes back. And we've got a member from the ZF. ZF is disconnected as well, so Alright, I7. I7, 4 eliminations, sitting as a duo now. They're going to be being a duo here on out. Alright, Team 25, an unknown team. Alright, back into Pachinki. DBZ down a member. They have a 1 elimination. Oh no! See if we can get y'all back into that here quickly as possible. Decided to kick me out. Alright, we got DBZ. 1 elimination. Still sitting inside Pachinki with the 2 other teams. Velocity Xtreme. Now with DBZ being a team of 3, are they going to be able to handle Velocity Xtreme being a team of 4? Alright. He added some good shots. Velocity Xtreme pushing quick on the DBZ. FTW preps the grenade. Looks like he's going to be able to try to get it inside the window there. Good grenade. Does get a drop on DBZ. Alright, they're getting a revive. It looks like both there's 2 members down for Velocity Xtreme. They're going to have to work quickly here to get these 2 team members back up. With Illusion down for Team DBZ. They're going to try to have to get both teams are going to get revived. FTW, since it's got enough health there, is going to be pushing while the other team members try to get revived. Good shots there. Alright, we've got y'all here back in that action on the second map. Second cam here, so we're going to swap right back over to this right here. Alright, X Factor coming in. See if he can try to get a solo, trying to see if he can get a third party kill. Alright. Victory Xtreme, or Velocity Xtreme. Full squad, 5 eliminations, and has control of Pachinki momentarily. A lot of teams still out zone. They're going to be fighting the zone here. All right, we've got Alpha 4 making their way into zone. Urza coming in, trying to make it into zone. 69X is taken out. All right, this is gonna. They're not gonna be able to get a revive on Sir here. Kaima is trying to get into zone, but it looks like it's going to be caught by Alpha 4. He does take some shots. And McLaren getting some shots. There we go. Kind of froze up there a little bit. So Alpha 4 is going to make their way in the zone. Alright, our unknown team of 25, of course, pulls up. It looks like a Source is going to make our unknown team down to a team of 3. Coco is down. Is Source going to be able to eliminate him? Alright. Fear rolling in, trying to get a buggy kill there. Nice jump. Fear gets taken out. Nicely done there by Source. We got 4 eliminations in the process of taking out our unknown team. Did lose Fear. Our Rain Esports full squad, 0 eliminations right now. But we got an EMPEROR Esports. Got 2 members of EMPEROR Esports that is taking on Rain. Mind is down with Rain now. Corpse is down. Like a Chapo is down. Beasto moving in. Trying to get a revive. And Rain goes out. EMPEROR Esports quickly moves in and quickly eliminates. Let's head down here with Alpha 4. We've got Fools Esports. Jaco is down with Alpha 4. With a Jaco down, this is going to leave McLaren, the last one standing. That a revive is going to be hard. It's going to be a challenge, but could be done if he could take out Full Esports here. Gets a nice little drop. And does not survive. Thought he was going to try to go Full Esports. Eliminates That's going to give them 9 eliminations total for their team. We're down to just 9 teams remaining. Definitely have quite a few. We've got about 3 teams that are outside the next zone. SNR, 4 eliminations, sitting as a duo, definitely have a good hold up there. Almost dead center in this zone. Alright, Enigma, full squad, 0 eliminations currently. I've definitely seen a lot of good fights tonight. A lot of these teams definitely hitting hard, getting those eliminations for their team, and also working and trying to stay in those top 5 or even the top 10. Velocity Xtreme has a few little buildings that'll hold up their inside zone. Doing good. They do have a good position because that zone does shift in any direction. They don't have to go too far. Alright, Fools Esports. 10 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3. This is definitely right now a team not to mess with. Looks like out of the teams still standing, they have the most eliminations. Quite a few of our teams that are still standing are full squads, so that is going to make quite of an interesting fight once it gets down to the last few teams. Alright, all of our teams are inside zone. Team 24, Soul Reapers. Zero eliminations currently, but still have time enough remaining to be able to get some of those eliminations. They are in the top 10. Alright, they've got Fools Esports up on the hill. Enigma is surrounded by some teams. EMPEROR Esports. Good shots. Did they get a knock? No. Almost got a knock on one. EMPEROR Esports driving around trying to get a better angle, trying to move into zone and avoid trying to take on a fight here. And Taste with Full Esports, the last person standing, they do have 10 eliminations. Alright, our teams are making their way into zone. Enigma definitely split here. trying to close the distance on the last person still standing for Fools Esports. It looks like they're just going to try to move into zone. As they move into zone, they are taking shots from SNR. Alright, Enigma you gets dropped. From Velocity Xtreme. Alright, you've got Soul Reapers and Velocity Xtreme right next to each other and across the street for Enigma. Alright, we've got 4 teams that are just kind of in shooting range of each other. Could definitely make for an interesting 4-way fight. We do have Team 22, EMPEROR Esports, on here with Taurus. Alright, FX does kind of watching to make sure EMPEROR Esports does not try to push in. Definitely got fights going on elsewhere as well. Alright, Soul Reapers now have 1 elimination. It looks like they're going to potentially get some more here. Zio, kind of the only man still standing right now, does have 2 knocks. Is able to confirm that kill is going to give them 2 eliminations. Confirms another one, that's going to give them 3. Velocity Xtreme, 9 eliminations. Is going to be a 1v1. Nicely done. Soul Reapers. Last one was not able to get healed up and goes out to zone. We're down to 5 teams remaining. We've got Source, Fools Esports, SNR, Enigma, and EMPEROR Esports. Both team 19 and 22 are sitting as a full squad moving into the last few stages. Four teams remaining, and we are down to just last zone, second to last zone. Enigma kind of holding their position here. They are inside zone, so they don't quite have to move just yet. But SNR coming down from their building that they were holding up, trying to push into zone. Source being a team of 3, trying to hold on to their position. He is down. SNR is down. We're down to just 3 teams. EMPEROR Esports, Enigma, and a Source. SX with those grenades, doing good, trying to get those grenades well placed. Alright, FX, the last man still standing, is down and out. Alright, we have 2 teams remaining. Alright, Enigma has to push into EMPEROR Esports, and they're going to go for a 4v4. Alright, it looks like Enigma is quickly trying to scatter out a little bit. They're going to have 2 members down. Going to be all over. 3 down and out. They were nicely done. GG's to EMPEROR Esports taking the chicken dinner with 13 eliminations. Taking second is going to be Enigma. Taking third, Source. SNR taking fourth. Fools taking fifth. 4 Kings taking sixth. Soul Reapers taking seventh. Velocity Xtreme taking 8th. Urza taking 9th. Alpha 4 Legends taking 10th. X Factor taking 11th. Rain Esports taking 12th. Our unknown team taking 13th. ZF team taking 14th. SS Esports taking 15th. DBZ taking 16th. I7 taking 17th. Dope Esports taking 18th. Shining Legacy taking 19th. Rich Esports taking 20th. MostHated taking 21st. And taking 22nd is going to be Team Hype. Going all out goes to Taste with 5 defeats. The best companion with 2 revives goes to Fool Crash Out. EMPEROR Esports, AJ taking that final elimination. And with that final elimination for the win with EMPEROR Esports. Alright guys, that is it for tonight. That is Rain Esports Sunday night scrimmage. We had some excellent teams going on. We had a lot of good fights. We will see y'all again next week. Thank y'all all for tuning in and watching the stream tonight. Thank y'all for coming out and supporting the stream and these teams. They all did an amazing job. And we will see y'all again until next stream, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you do hit that like and subscribe if you're not already.